everyone! I hope everyone watching this video is safe, happy, and healthy. Today is colder than the past couple of days. We are now officially 3 weeks here in Canada. Still not busy since summer vacation pa, hence my class as well as the kids' classes haven't started. And hence I'm creating another video to share more information about living here in Regina, Saskatchewan. In today's video, we will share with you how to use public transportation here in Regina. We'll also share to you some of our learnings when we rode buses during our earlier days here at kung gaano kalayo ang mga nilakad namin dahil na-miss namin ang bus and bukas na ulit ang biyahe niya. It is said that you can drive almost anywhere in Regina within 20 minutes. Pero paano naman when you use the public transportation? Will it be the same duration? Will it cost you less? Let me share with you what we have learned so far. Disclaimer lang that everything we share here are all based on our readings, learnings, and experiences. And we are more than happy to hear more inputs from the comment section below if you have some. The city of Regina has its own website, which is very helpful, especially for newcomers. This website also gives very comprehensive information about Regina Transit or the bus routes within the city. I will put the link in the description box below for your reference. Let's divide the discussion into three: the routes, the fares, and how we compare commuting versus driving. Regina has more than 20 bus numbers covering different routes. These buses are assigned certain colors and their respective routes. It is important to note that each bus number has two opposite routes. Example, bus number 4 has Hillsdale route and Walsh Acres route. Be sure you're taking the correct one. There are also routes specific to high school students since pag high school na, you may opt to go to schools outside your area if you think it will fit your educational goals more. And this is supported by bus routes going to the famous high schools in the city. Bus schedules change from weekends versus weekdays. During holidays, bus schedules will be aligned to weekend schedule. Hence, we have limited trips and buses during holidays. Now, let's discuss how much are the fares in the buses. In terms of bus fares, they have fares which are based on age. As you can see here, children 13 years old and below are free to ride. Students aged 14 to 18 are with fee but discounted. And then, post-secondary students, regular adults, and senior citizens are at the same regular fare, which is $3.25 Canadian dollar per trip. They also sell bulk ride for 10 and 20 rides, which will cost you a bit lower than buying them per trip. For frequent bus riders, they offer a 31-day pass, semi-annual pass, or one that's good for 6 months. And for senior citizens, they offer annual passes, which will save them a lot. In a 31-day pass, post-secondary students can get discounts already if compared with the fare of a regular paying adult. They also offer discounts for low-income residents or families. The eligibility is based on their annual income relative to the number of persons per family. There is a form to apply for this, and once approved, you must purchase your ticket from their main office at 11th Avenue. This is valid until year-end and must be reapplied for the succeeding year. They also offer other forms of discounts pa for bus passes, which shows how supportive the government is to its residents. Now, assuming you buy a card based on number of trips and are going somewhere where you need to transfer to another bus, they have a provision for a free 90-minute transfer. It means that you can ride the second bus for free as long as sumakay ka doon within 90 minutes from the time you rode the first bus. If you paid in cash, you can ask the driver for a transfer pass para yun ang ipapakita mo sa next bus. Next, where to buy bus cards. This is the main observation we had when we compare it to other countries like Singapore, Hong Kong, and other countries where public transportation is convenient. Here in Regina, there are limited places where you can buy the bus pass, and I am showing them in the screen. Good thing, meron silang partner na grocery stores which will enable you to buy bus cards even after office hours and on weekends. Sa ibang countries kasi, Maraming places to reload, and there are even provisions where you can auto-reload them through your credit card. Now, let's discuss the travel time of commuting versus driving, which can be one of the major concerns why most residents here prefer to drive. Let's use Google Maps for some simulations. Here you can see that for this destination, when you drive, your travel time will be around 20 minutes. But when you ride the bus, your total travel time can be double or triple of that. That is because you are limited to the bus routes, which may mean longer cut. Instead of taking the shortest route, you will then be depending on the bus arrival times in the area where you are and where you need to go. You will also notice here that this bus will have 27 stops. Although the distance between these stops are short, like an average of 200 to 300 meters or so, it still takes time to travel across those stops. Lastly, I'd like to emphasize that Regina has its own mobile app. The name of the app is Transit Live Regina. Here you can confirm, validate bus routes, live positions, updated arrival times, and even service updates on a daily basis. And those are all the basic information about commuting in Regina. And if your question is, would we recommend commuting? I say it depends on your location, like your house proximity to the bus stop and even the proximity of your work or school from the bus stops. It also depends on the season, as it will be difficult to walk long distances during winter. Lastly, it depends on your budget. Comparing to the monthly cost of having a car, commuting will be cheaper. On a personal note, if not during winter, and considering we live near to the bus stop and buses stop exactly where my school is, I would definitely commute as long as I can. It may take me longer duration, so I just need to ensure that my activities are well planned. By the way, if I bring a car to school or to the downtown, I will need to pay for a parking fee, and it's expensive. So another big consideration to ride the bus. That's all for this video. I hope this helped you have a better understanding on how commuting here in Regina looks like. Our next video will be about buying and registering a car here in Regina, so please watch out for that. As usual, we wish you a great day and may God bless us all. Thank you for watching.